How's everybody doing? Hopefully having a great morning so far. So we're back again with episode 2. I'm really great. I'm actually grateful, excuse me, to play this again. I didn't think it would be so soon. I'm trying to find new games on the Xbox Game Pass that I could play. I just recently played Grounded, and it is a really wonderful game. They're gonna keep adding stuff to it, but anyway, just make sure that all my settings are right, just volume-wise, before we continue any of this. Oh, I am not doing any of that. Okay. That was weird. We'll leave it like that, I guess. I think it was the one before it. Yeah, okay. Alright, so basically it went back to normal, which is good. Let me load this up. So before we all start, let's make sure that I'm live. There we go. Alright, great, and it should take about a minute or two to load that up. So, episode 1 had a lot of good background into it. So then, as you know from the first episode, I read all of this with the next info. So if by any chance, you guys didn't see the end of the first episode, I gave a hint as to who the 3 people were, as to actually one character. The one on the right looks like Mr. Freeze, and I'm 100% that has to be him. The one on the left is Bane, and the one in the middle is Harley Quinn. So I'm really interested to see where this is going, and let's start. Okay. Let's see something. Perfect. I'm gonna try to talk through the awkward silence as much as I can, so I apologize. Alright, I'm excited.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves. You shouldn't see me as an adversary.
Convince Gordon of that, and things will go smoothly.
Fine, I'll extend an olive branch if that's what it takes to make you happy. Gordon's a stubborn old mule. But I haven't shown the height of diplomacy myself. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Oh, I'm fucking super excited now. Oh shit. I really wish I changed some of my decisions from episode 1. I would have liked to seen the outcome, honestly. Ooh.
What more do you want with me? Hey, shut it!
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. I'll live your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Or keep running your mouth, and maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall. You got no use for a talking meat shield.
Whoa.
That was kind of cool.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right. I'll make it one more round. Hurry it up. got company!
I love that. Ooh.
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself.
Yes. Oh, he looks so
You
fucking
can
good.
call me Bane.
God damn, he looks so good.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Woo!
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone. I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
That Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there, even the fiercest of men were often subdued. Or driven mad by brutal hours of cold.
Oh shit! I don't know if it was good. I don't know after the desolation.
Save your
starts, I think
strength,
she's
man. This one is mine.
Okay, that's actually back. That is gonna be a super pain in my ass. Oh shit!
I will give you a peaceful death. If you take it.
Oh no!
This pain you're feeling, Batman, telling you you're still alive?
Here, 'cause you're gonna die.
You alright, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Shit. It's okay. Oh no. Wait, Waller's people are well trained and equipped. They were Bane's men, but and safely recover the weapons, but Gordon's feel betrayed. Should be able to... I'm gonna have to call Waller, because he's well-trained and equipped to deal with Bane's men. That's the only reason I should call Waller.
This is Waller.
It's because...
Batman?
Shit.
Hello?
Waller. Help. Hang in there. Help is
Should be
on
the
the way.
only reason. If they were both equipped to get Bane's men, I would honestly pick Gordon, because he's been there for me ever since, you know, day one. But it took a long time to get his trust, and now one slight thing that Amanda is here and now, boom, he immediately hates me. It's like, sorry, I'm trying to do my best to help you, and then either help her or get her out of the town. And it doesn't seem like that's going to be happening anytime soon. So, I'm wondering if she and her team are going to go on a peaceful place somewhere else after this. I hope so. But honestly, that was one of the best fucking fights I've had so far in this game.
Batman!
Batman, you here?
Oh, please do something.
Over here.
Batman? Oh, Jesus Christ! Hey, Harrison, I found him! Hey, take it easy. We're here to help.
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1,
Is he gonna...
2, 3.
Let's just hope it doesn't break his fucking back. Didn't know how to
Here you
do
go.
that again.
That's it. Let's get you on your feet.
Fuck.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it. I'm sorry.
No.
Who the hell did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perf slipped right through our damn fingers.
What?
Every
Welcome to
single one
Gotham.
of them.
Happens to the best of us.
No, it doesn't. There's no excuse for failure. Not even my own.
I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm the only hero in this town. I should have gone with my other answer.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. And to sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
But what about Gordon? Did she make up with Gordon?
Hey, Batman.
Or please.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent.
God damn it.
Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Avesta's tough. A survivor. She'll pull through.
Well, she's been through a lot. I just hope this doesn't break her.
It shouldn't.
Look, I owe you
Oh, yeah,
for
it doesn't
saving
really
my
help.
life back there. So I gotta warn you. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
Oh, fuck. Really?
I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Thank you, Blake. I know that she's probably gonna be fucked up because of all of this. She got hit with it 4 times. I mean,
Prep the med bay.
damn.
We're going to need it.
I wonder if we're ever gonna see the jacked up Bane, like, you know, the ones with all the fucking tubes around him, so he can just inject the what was it? The thing right into his body with the push of a button, rather than that little dart gun. Oh man, that would be so fucking sick. I'm excited to see how this is gonna be rolling out, because Bane's character development's perfect so far. And he was only in for like a short amount of time. I know he has to be back.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce.
Yeah, you don't.
None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
He's not lying.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Alfred is such a badass. Thank you so much for this. Damn.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Yeah.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
That has to have the same
Got it?
thing from Bane.
I'm good, thanks. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Oh, I see where
Bane's
this is
attack
going.
was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Oh, what the fuck happened? Review the events of the crime wave that shook Gotham. The fuck? Oh, yes!
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Oh shit. Alright, so what can I really look at? This is just a mystery.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Honestly, I could see that. Alright, so what... Alright, hello? We should be here. Let me see what's going on. Please don't crash. Alright. I don't know what the fuck happened. Apparently... it crashed. I think it was 25 minutes in. Sucks. Really hope they don't see this again because everything else ran smoothly yesterday. Alright. So as I was saying, I don't think it caught through. Pause if you want to see this when it becomes a VOD. I now gotta continue this completely. Yeah, okay, so we've seen all this from the last episode. If you haven't already. Oh, I think this one's new. Yeah, so pause here if you like. Seen that, and then here's a new one. It's fucking sad. Lucius did not even deserve this. He worked way too hard. Just for what? What's wrong about Batman? Serious but stable condition. Into Wayne Tower explosion. Ooh, shit. Damn, they're still looking into this. Alright. Shit. Again, pause if you want to see this too. gonna go through everything super fucking quick. Again, the top thing is the new. The bottom is the one we've already read. And appreciate me going behind Gordon's back. It's not, you know, it's not anything I could have done. I feel bad. So now I'm probably gonna have to go back and forth with watching Mori at the hospital before he becomes another Falcone. Okay, yeah. So I don't have to read any of the Waynes because we've seen all this. Ooh. Okay, so that's everybody? Alright.
Guns? Money? Biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open. The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Alright. I have a feeling he may not be alone. Probably gonna get ambushed here. Knowing how things went out for, Batman. Okay. Oof.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Come for your number, fucking Willie. Get you, bitch.
The bottle's under my chair, Willie.
Ooh.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church.
You gotta.
Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you. Doesn't really add up.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Oh, no. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I just want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Shit. Is he gonna say anything, or is it just me having to pinky swear him? I can't refuse, I have to get close.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
Calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your ass goodbye!
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash can buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Hey, you're welcome, you fucking piece of shit. You're lucky I didn't fuck you up in front of him.
Let's get out of here.
I hope that John won't forget that in a good way, because fuck. Oh, I'm afraid to see how that's gonna turn out if it's not. Oh shit.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
Oh.
Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling.
With me?
At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
I am so happy, John. Deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
Okay.
Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Are we gonna wear our seat belts like good people, or?
Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you?
We're gonna hotwire a car.
This is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on. At least it worked before. It did, I promise.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter, spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking. Well, you got a reason I shouldn't put a bullet in your noggin?
Well,
I
if
should
you
have
know
done the
who I
fucking
am,
You'll Make
you
a Man.
probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No. Those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
I'm laughing inside.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Wouldn't said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement? The man who's got everything's looking for some new toys?
Well, you should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Sure. Oh no. She's either gonna try to shoot me or
Poor
something.
John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in the city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on
Does
that.
she want me to...
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties. Cross my heart.
I feel bad.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself.
Oh shit.
I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
I knew John definitely wanted to get that.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for
shit.
me? I know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
I mean, it is his company. Why shouldn't I be able to just get the key and get out? Or is it half the people are gonna fucking ask me questions when I get inside? Oh, not excited for this at all.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked.
That's
You're all
true.
set, sir.
And I have a feeling Waller's gonna check the playback for anything.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't you? You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Don't do that again.
How cute. He thinks he's the one giving the orders. Listen, sugar. Don't ever tell me what I can and can't do.
Bruce is a real man of substance, Harley. It's in his blood.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Of course.
I have to bite my tongue.
Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Thanks, sugar. All this is yours, huh?
Kind of blue. Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO. You think I could do it?
If you keep your head down, work...
Nailed.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father works really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
I like where this is going.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Shit! Shit!
Oh, Bruce,
Shit.
I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
Oh, shit.
To whom do I owe
friend
the
from-
pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh.
Oh, shit!
No one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Oh! Fuck! Just like that.
Is
I'm
some kind of
immediately gonna get fucked.
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of
Harley?
punchline or something.
Excuse
Harley?
me?
Harley? Harley?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that?
This isn't the time.
Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
That's for damn sure.
There's no need for that. I already said it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation.
Oh,
the
shit!
kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time.
No.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Fuck.
Wait here. I'll be
Kinda
right
worse.
back with
Forget
you.
it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff.
Oh no.
Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I feel bad for John.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? No, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Open the damn vault, come on.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. All right, that's a start. Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. Getting there. Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print. Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly. One more partial print should do it. Nope. Not encouraging. There we go. Okay, this'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
What did you expect, Knight?
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the Phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hands.
Yoo-hoo! What the hell is going on in there?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Oh, wait.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Shit.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did. She shouldn't be left guessing.
Tiffany's safety is more important than the truth.
Just be careful you don't drive her away. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You need to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
I know.
Well, be careful, and good luck.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
You two are acting almost friendly. It's a strange sight.
Batman.
About time. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Well, what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Jim, listen to me. I need you to let me handle this.
I wish I believed you could.
Fair observation.
I don't want to hear it.
Kinda lost
Just supposed
faith
to
in
come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean?
I know what you
laid
expect.
plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of the city. Your respect is important to her.
Her enthusiasm almost got her killed.
It didn't, though. Because of you. That's the part you need to focus on. My lab techs were
She
able to
went through a
replicate a
lot.
dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist.
Okay.
It's actually a counteragent.
What?
After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted.
Ooh.
Could be useful.
Now how am I gonna be able to
So,
switch it on him though?
Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
A vote of confidence. I'm touched, Waller.
Credit where credit's due. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
If we do this, I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one dies.
No one has to join murder gangs run by maniacs either. Look, I know your code against killing, but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths. Batman, if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what?
I don't like this.
That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
God damn. Alright, Waller. Fuck. I see this how gonna be played out.
Al,
Corner
I'm in.
fingering eight.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Alright.
All right. Here we go.
Is this a part of the initiation? Getting in? Am I gonna get hazed now? Hold 5 points.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
I'll pay you not
What
to.
I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
Knew it! Yes!
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oh, so I have to match it up, okay. There we go. First schematic, okay.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
I could have got it down in one time. I didn't even focus on the schematic, honestly. Is this where Harley's gonna try to either swoon me into one of her now lover boys, or figure out what she has in plan for me? I wouldn't be shocked if she just fucking shoots me right there and accuses me of a spy.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little.
Oh,
You
fuck.
distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees.
I appreciate it.
I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
Uh-oh.
To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment, but don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg, Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and Believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want
Alright, hello everybody, we should be back again. Just crashed over an hour, which is good. Every time I do one of these episodes now, I'm gonna have to reset the internet. So there's two ports of internet. I have my own, and then there's the one out in the living room. So I'll have to do that before I even consider doing this again. I apologize for the random crashing. Again, it is not under my control. I guess it just depends on which games it runs the best, you know? Just know that I am trying my best to provide the best content I can. So, when I chose the choice Count Me In. I hate that it's such a delay on Twitch, but I chose Count Me In. She said it's great. I'm so glad to hear that. All will be revealed eventually. And she said since you know how to use that EMP as well as you do, tonight's job is going to be a lot less messier if we use that. And then here we are.
Loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
And then talking about Bane.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes.
Saw how
you need a
Freeze was, and
majority
then John
opinion for anything big. And bringing you along.
was a lover boy, and
well, you got some persuading to do.
and then my
Let
neck
me know
being
how I can
twisted on tight and being fine.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Okay. Fair.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know? It's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
So I gotta be careful with what I say to Freeze. With Bane, it's one story. Strength and attention, and then... or strength and loyalty, and then the other one is just... talk about Freeze's wife, but try to have it in a sense where maybe Wayne can do something for his wife, you know? Not give him false hope, but enough hope to have it in the meantime for the next few jobs. Hopefully. Alright, so now I gotta pick my poison. Who am I going with?
spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Now wait, if I go back into Harley's office, am I going to be able to look around, or is she going to ask me another question? Or get out? Let's find out.
Come back later, will ya?
Alright, that works. Alright, let's talk to Bane first, try to get his loyalty a little higher. Don't, you're gonna get that close to
What
looking
the
at him?
hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast. And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense. I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Wait, it's not just the beer on the ground, right? Let me just make sure it's not. Okay. How do I get him another beer, though? I'll check two places before I continue. One of them is going to be John's house, but I don't want to start up a conversation with Freeze. No, let's go to John, I guess. Because I can't go back to Harley, because she's busy. Yeah, I know, look at the transmitter. It's gonna keep fucking highlighting it. Perfect. This isn't gonna continue anything, right? I want to talk to Bane and Freeze.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, as a distraction.
That's why
Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again. Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
I thought Zsasz would have been worse, honestly. I wonder if we'll ever see Zsasz again. I'm just calling it now. I'm going to try to see into the future. Knowing how they're going to do with the EMP, they're going to start unlocking a lot of shit, and then unlocking people from, what is it? Arkham and then the Blackgate prison. I have a good feeling that's how things are going to roll out. Just so they can get more members. It's a scary vision, but it's something I really hope doesn't happen. I hope they're just going to go for money and stealing shit.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. We'll see if you can be trusted, Wayne. Very soon.
Alright, that's one down. If I slipped in the counter agent, I would have been fucked. The whole thing would have just been worth nothing. And then we would have been to square one again. I probably would have actually got my ass kicked in that cutscene. Gotta keep things on a happier note. Alright, so before we talk to Freeze, let's look at this.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Alright.
I heard about your wife, and
What are you trying to pull? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
What if you get
I wasn't
caught?
experienced for that at all.
Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
You help me, I help her.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Thank you.
Wait!
Who the fuck is it?
Good luck.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you
Gotta
do
be on his
have what
good
it
side
takes
for
to
the time
join
being.
our pact.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till
What?
everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome. Like, super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you,
Oh, shit.
Mr. Popular? We got
Unanimous.
a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's
I
go.
should have looked
hit
at
'em
that. I
with the
never got the
high.
chance to. Even though it was blowing up my screen for like the first few times.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Okay, this will be interesting.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some
Where is he?
butterflies in my stomach.
Oh.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service
Oh,
weapons
shit.
at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Ooh, that fucking blast
was
out
that?
of nowhere. though.
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
What?
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
All right, everyone on the ground, now!
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep one.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talking.
Just wanted you guys to have the full experience.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You were wondering what's in there.
Hey.
Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
Oh.
No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I don't care.
Not turn my back on him. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
Now I made an enemy.
Where are you?
Fucking freeze. Holy shit!
Let them have
Who's
it.
gonna do it?
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Holy shit!
Damn it!
You can fix this all later.
I didn't
For
see
now,
what that said.
just move it. While we're out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete!
That's like the third time the fucking thing got cut off.
Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it?
You really want to start this, huh, pal?
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say warrior's death!
We're just gonna flip the fucking car? Head off Bane? Head off Harley?
Bane!
Shit!
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo. Hurry! Need to leave now!
Shit!
Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
Bane could have had it, but shit. What if I went with Harley? I didn't think I was gonna turn out like that. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to figure out all those fucking cutscenes that I changed. Oh my god. Ah, so fucking good. I wanna know what the hell happened. Of course, Gordon had to fucking call. He didn't even know what was happening.
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley now!
Impossible. She's dead.
Why?
In jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead,
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us.
I agree.
She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to now. Right now.
we don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
What? What the fuck?
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path for the right price.
What? Holy shit! Whoa! Yes! Oh my god! Players left Alfred feeling sad. He didn't approve of your decision of trying to protect Tiffany. He was ashamed when you noticed he needed to rest. Your conversation in the parlor left him feeling useless. I never want him to feel like that. You and 99.8 of players left Waller feeling content. She was frustrated when you asked her to consider Gordon. She was gratified that you called her instead of Gordon, because if you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive, okay? You and 81, wow, 80.87, that's God, I can't even talk. 81.7 of players left Tiffany feeling worried. She was surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. She appreciated you letting her choose to trust you. You convinced her to trust you, but is concerned for your safety. You and 18.9 of players left Gordon feeling skeptical. He was bitter that you were still relying on Waller to help you instead of him. Because you didn't reveal what leverage Waller has on you, he is doubtful. Wow, you... Ah, shit. That makes me mad. I really fucking wish I went with Harley. Because finding out now, I just looked at the quick cutscene, it would have left a better outcome. I don't know what would have happened to Bane, but she amused that you played along with her mocking Regina. She liked efficiently how you got the Phalanx key, but you fought with Bane instead of her. And the other one I see is she is thrilled that you fought with her instead of Bane. 39.8 left Harley feeling angry. And either way, it would have left Harley at a 50.9 if I chose the other decision too. Yeah. 39.8 of players left John feeling sad. Overjoyed when you pinky swore. He was intrigued in the way you handled Willie, but heartbroken because you left Harley get behind. Damn, 50.1. Did you call Gordon or Waller? You and 28.4% of players called Waller and her agency. You and 44.2 of players calmed down with Willie with a drink as he drew a knife with you. 16% of players tried to resolve things peacefully with Willie when he drew a knife on John. 15.8 people took down Willie when he drew a knife on John, and 23.9 of players took down Willie violently. He pulled the knife. Damn! That much? Holy shit, so I did make a good choice, apparently. So now this is really going to change how he is, how John is. Tried to minimize casualties in the convoy raid by following Bane. Did you pinky swear with John? 95% of players. Damn. So we made all good decisions, except for the one with Waller and Willie, but otherwise I really wish I did the Harley one, because that would have been brutal. Really good, and I think I would have been a loyal person to her. I made all the right decisions except for the last part. But you know what? Live and learn, and now I want to see what the fuck happens in the third episode. Knowing that I changed my back on Harley last minute is going to change my relationship with John and her and whoever else we try to bring in. yes, I have Bane now, and Freeze I have to watch for because I kind of fucked up trying to, you know, whatever, but still. I don't know how I feel about that ending. I really wish I could have changed to Harley. I just chose immediately, you know, after looking at the two. Alright, so this is episode 3, of course, Fractured Mask, meaning Catwoman. As the pressure to uncover the impending attack on Gotham intensifies, Bruce navigates his dual identity and his relationship with his new allies. Alright, so then we'll leave this here, episode 3. Don't know when I'm gonna stream this because I definitely need to reset my internet for this. I crashed 3 times, which isn't so horrible. I think it was just like the last episode too. But I'm trying to lower that one to at least 1 or 2. I don't want to keep doing the 3. Don't get me wrong, it's not an issue, but it's more stress, you know, trying to figure out what's going on. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Might be live later, might not. I'll post a tweet later. Hate Control, of course, just like my YouTube. Try to upload Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday, but I'm gonna repeat this like I did for the last video. I'm gonna say this at least a few more times until I can get the content rolling again. I lost about 3 weeks worth of videos just because of work and me not being on every day and being able to download the videos. So I'm testing something right now with a highlight from one of my last few streams. Apparently a highlight stays up to, I think, longer than 15 days, 14 days, whatever. Maybe it's double that time. If it is, I'm gonna make each one a highlight so I don't fuck it up just like the last, you know? So we'll see in about, I think, 11 days or so. I'll see if it has a timer. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day, wherever you are in the world. And stay tuned to a tweet or so if I tweet later on. Otherwise, I will try to be live on either Saturday or Sunday, which are days that I have off, but anything could change if work needs me to come in for anything. Alright, take care everybody.